baby, it's cold outside. Yeah, it's cold outside and I'm going to get a cold brew. It's really cold. It's 36 degrees. I just tossed my hoodie on from yesterday. I have a t-shirt on, and under that I have like a tank on. But we're gonna get some warm clothes for the day. Holy smokes. I do have to go out later and pick up the turkey, so I'll be car vlogging more than this. Oh, you can see my emo oil on. It's not really greasy either. Getting my car together. All right. Don't ask me. I just need to be organized. Let's do this. So my friends, trying to keep my neck warm. My neck is freezing. It'll be a turtleneck day. Anyways, so I know some of you might have seen the short or the little video I put together, because I can't say it's the first thing. One of the things that made my mouth drop and made me think was when she said Costco didn't accept EBT. I thought, geez, because she mentioned Walmart has it too, right? The Fruit Loop milk protein. And I thought, I've always thought that Walmart and Sam's Club, they were affiliated. You know what I'm saying? So after a live, I called and asked, and they said yes, they do. So then I didn't want to call back because I didn't want the lady to think I was absolutely nuts. And I said food stamps, and she said, yes, they still accept, they accept them. And Tasha said, well, try saying EBT. I go, I don't want to call back. She's going to know my voice. So Tasha did it for me, and I recorded it. And she did say EBT. And, I think they're both the same thing, right? Like, I think EBT is food stamps, I believe. I don't know. But anyways, they do accept it. So, looking up, Sam's Club is a couple hours away from where they're located. So I don't even know if they would have a delivery service because of how far that is. But I was thinking what they might have is, where, like Amazon, they'll send it out to you or whatever. Maybe, and just maybe, I don't know, if Sam's Club won't deliver mail, ship it out, maybe because it's food stamps. I don't know. I can't answer that. All I know is it's 2 hours away from where they're located, and it'd be a day out for you. Think about it. You could go for a ride, get out of the house. Jim could pull you right up and run in and get the electric wheelchair, bring it out. You could then grocery shop right in the store. This having to bring your dog everywhere is total nonsense. Total nonsense. Your dog has that much energy because she is not walked. She is also in the crib too much. And you're welcome, Jerry. You're very welcome. Yes, airing your boo-boos out was something you should have did a long time ago. Don't know how many times I have said, let air get to them, let air get to them. Not for an hour, not for 2 hours, for most of the day. Yeah. And then you said they're healing up. They're looking better. Wonder why? Because you're letting air get to it? Most definitely. You're the teacher, though. You know your body, though. You can't say that I don't give advice that would try to help you. You can't say that. Because I'm really giving you advice to try to help you so you could have a better quality of a day. Like, come on. Was that mean to do? I don't know. So I wanted to see who that text was. It said unknown, but it was just nothing. It's like, what was it? I can't remember the name of it now. Oh my goodness. Oh, shop online type of thing. But then she said it took her, the chemo, 8 months to leave her body. I don't believe it takes 8 months. Our Kimmy did make, sense where she said maybe because she's larger, but usually it's a month maybe. But 8 months? That's a lot. 8 months. Good to see her sitting up in the chair. They're wearing the straps and taking the one strap off. Very smart. Air that out. Really, after a couple of days, it shouldn't really be oozing and sticking to a towel.
Hi, can I help you?
Sunshine.
Hey.
I'm getting both the cold brews. Do you want me to do it for you?
Nope.
You know you want to hear me talking like that to you.
Nope. They get an espresso or no?
No, getting the extra shot of the caramel swirl.
Anything else?
That's it.
Come on down.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. So yeah, now Jared doesn't like coffee. Now it's cappuccino. He wants a cappuccino later. He said, Mom, will you pick me up a cappuccino? I was like, sure. What time? He says, maybe around 2:30-ish, because he has to work. And I go, sure. And he goes, well, when you do it, I'll get you a Cobra. I said, well, no problem. I'll go. Oh, hold on. I got to scan my phone.
Is it no carrier?
No. Thank you, though. I keep knocking these little things out. Seems to have gotten dark. What I see in the phone. My tire light's on again. I'm going to check my tires to make sure they have the correct poundage.
Did I give you straws?
No. How about I had to look?
I can never remember. You there?
Have a great day. Bye-bye. Kim, if you live closer, I would get you one and take it to your work. I'm sorry. There's such a great distance between all of us. Kim, I gotta say, if I brought it to you, it would be the caramel, just like Tasha's. I would, because it's in my memory, you'd get it. Double checking. I don't like the taste of the caramel. I find it too sweet, but she gets regular sugar too, guys, so that could be it too. Absolutely delicious. Something was said today. I don't know what it was, but I was drinking my, homemade iced coffee. I literally spit it out my mouth. Oh, it was Sally's group. Sorry, I just remembered. Oh, and the text was from Shein. Sorry, it was a shopping thing, 50% off of something. It just took that sip of cold brew to get that memory. It must be that good old dementia coming in. But everyone needs to know that your mind sometimes gets so preoccupied that things will slip your mind. I'll tell you what, Sally's sharp as a tack. She's sharper than me. That woman is on it. And to try to say dementia, whoa. Holy smokes. To try to say that Sam's Club doesn't take EBT. Same woman that said her mother-in-law had dementia. Help me figure all this out. Jim, why didn't you go live last night? I'm sorry if I upset your wife, but let the truth be told, because you were like, what? Huh? You knew that something was up there. You couldn't believe it, and you even said, I can't believe they don't. And she's like, yeah, they don't. And if you look at it, well, on our Walmart, for those yummy Fruit Loop milk protein, they're $7 and something for a 6-pack. Over on Sam's Club, now these are my prices, which I would think my prices were higher than hers for where I live. I forgot how many, 15 maybe, of them are 25 something. Well, do the math. It's not a huge difference. And also, Amazon sells it in the powder form, which would be easier storage, really, where you use 1 scoop. You could put that in your coffee. And it says 1 scoop with 8 ounces of skim milk. Something to think about. Easier storage, but I bet you want the convenience of just shaking that bottle and opening it up. Because it would be Jim who would have to do the milk and the scoop, not you. For what reason? For what reason can't you get up and get your milk and coffee? Come on. Bet when you get mad, bet you get up. You are so silly, ladies, seriously. This is for your own good. Every day. Take a couple more steps. Just every day. Then, you said you don't nap. You liar, pants on fire. You do too. You've been napping since the beginning of your channel, basically. You've said it. But yet you'll say, oh, I stay on my phone or whatever. Well, maybe now you might not nap because you're in bed all the time. Wow. You must forget what you say. Seriously, you don't nap. Your husband you got napping. Like, again, listen. Sally gets up early morning. Sally don't stay up all night and play on the phone or whatever. So yeah, Sally's older. Maybe she does nap. But you guys are in your 50s. You do absolutely nothing. You barely, well, Jerry, we know you barely leave the house today. And I pray that you go to your trial today. I pray. Because that's something you really need to start making sure you do. You said you'd be reimbursed for gas. Last time you were given a gas card, so I'm not sure why you wouldn't be given one this time. The Cancer Society will help out. They will give you a ride in a wheelchair type cab, which is a van. They will load you up in the van and wheel you in. You don't have to have James with you anyways, because half the time James is out in the van with Oreo. Stop. It's you controlling your husband and making him take that dog everywhere. Give that man a break. Get up on your feet, waddle to the door, let your dog out, let your dog in. And FYI, pork gravy is not good for your dog. The sodium even in the pork or any human gravy is not good for your dog. You give the dog 1 scoop of food and the rest human food. Because 10 to 1, you could shop Dave and Sissy deals, but you can't buy, like, your dog should not be going through more than 20 to 25 pounds in a month. 1 huge bag of dog food. Huge. And it don't have to be Rachel Ray's. Okay? Come on. Stop. Sometimes it has to be what you can afford. Do you get it? I'm not even done. I have more to say. But right now, I'm going in the house, drinking some iced coffee, Last night I took a nice bath. Gonna fix myself up, make myself presentable. It's only 10:30 in the morning. I don't know. I'll probably head out around 2:30, get his cappuccino, drop it off, and then probably go get the turkey. But I have more to say. And Jim, you really shouldn't say you're gonna do a live and then not do it. And if that happens, you might want to post on your community tab that you're not able to do it. You do have some true subscribers. You do. So you might want to reach out to them and let them know. And Jim, by the way, I used to be 100% on your side, but you hate me. So when you hate a person, I have nothing to say but get a job, a part-time job, something. I'm telling you, you're waiting on SSI. It could take over a year. Over a year. You have to make Jerry be responsible for things for herself. You have to do it. Her muscles have atrophied. She needs to work on them every day. Just like you said, she would say she was doing physical therapy in her bed, but you didn't ever see her do it. How did you not ever see her do it when you're there 24 hours, 7 days a week? I couldn't fathom it. But guys, I'll be back. And Jerry, if no one's told you today that you are loved, know that I love you, because you love each and every one of us, and even the haters. You consider me a hater, where I would actually be a friend who would get your butt up and get your butt moving. You would get either thirsty enough or hungry enough where you would get up, and I would stand by your side and encourage you to do it. Oh, your legs are tired? Let me get like a stool for you to lean on. All right, let's get that stool away from you. Let's use your walker. I would do those kind of things as a friend, not as an enemy or a hater. But I'll be back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I have my Grinch on. So this is the Temu. Yes, it is a little big, but I have like leggings kind of on, and it covers the backside, so it's perfect. It's nice, it's soft, it washed so well. It doesn't shed on the shirt. Good deal. I want to say when I got it, it was under $10. I can't remember the exact price. On my community tab, I shared a link because like a Black Friday is coming up for Temu too, believe it or not. And they say, now I haven't tried it, if you delete your app and leave it gone for like a week, these coupons, whoever have shopped there, can get a bundle of the $200. So I did share it because I figured, why not? I mean, I know a lot of people make fun of Temu. I get it. I get people say, you know, it's from China. Things that we get in the store are from China as well. Think about it. Things you buy off of Amazon from China. So it was just, if you guys want to save some money, I thought I'd share it with you. I am thinking about doing a different account. Maybe, I don't know if it'll link it though, from my iPad, which I rarely use. I don't know if it could tell, so I might try that to try the coupon bundle as well. But we'll see. So I just wanted to share that. People are outside walking. It is 42 degrees, so it did warm up, so hence no jacket. Just the turtleneck tank and a sweatshirt. I probably 2:30. No, okay. I was thinking I should go to Aldi's to get my salad, but I think I'm gonna head to Walmart to pick up the turkey, get it in the refrigerator, and then the night before I cook it, I pull it out to make sure it's all thawed. So I think I'll do that. And but I'm gonna bring the cappuccino right back. He works today, And I really didn't know he liked cappuccino. He wants a large cappuccino with caramel. And do that real quick. So, is everyone having a great day? I hope so. So yeah, earlier I was chatting about Jerry, and I hope she went to her doctor's appointment, and I wish her the best of luck, and I hope there's a trial that they could do. I think she should help herself and want to help herself, and I hope she does. I wonder who drives, if it's Jim or Jerry that drives. Being legally blind, I don't think Jerry should drive. I just want to say that. And again, not being rude, I wouldn't want to be on the same road as her if she's legally blind and depend on Jim's eyes for, what'd she say, her peripheral or whatever view? No. Now, I understand she said she has floaters. I have floaters as well. And I could follow the floaters. The kids wanted the big truck to blow the horn. So I don't know. You know, she said she gets her SSI because of being legally blind. And she filled out the paperwork after her cancer diagnosis. So I just find it a little strange that it wasn't for cancer, that it was for being legally blind. My grands were over for a while. Everly wanted to FaceTime Nana, and she doesn't know how to do it like Amelia does, so Tasha did it for her. So I told her, I said, Nana put some Christmas stuff up. I got some signs up, and I showed her one. And I got the talking Santa up. So Tasha walked down with him. Trey was just like looking around and smiling. Then, you know how I've been looking for like signs, like to hang on the walls for the girls for down at Tasha's, because they're just starting out, you know what I mean? Anyways, when I pulled my signs out, I'm like, holy smokes. I did not realize all the signs that I have. And I was able to give her 10. And I still have plenty on the wall. So I won't have to look for them. Now I'll find them, though, I bet you. I bet you know I'll find them. I bet you.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, can I please get a large cappuccino with caramel?
Absolutely. Is that going to be hot or iced?
Hot.
Absolutely. Anything else
Yep.
for you?
A large cold brew with the shots of vanilla, blend it in cream.
Absolutely.
And then one more large cold brew with the caramel swirl, with the extra caramel swirl and extra. And that's it.
It's going to be $15.20. You can come on down.
Thank you. $15.20. I don't know if anyone's ahead of me. If so, if not, I'm gonna, no one's here. So let me go ahead and scan my phone to earn points, and I'll be back. So I also just noticed when I held Trey, I got some cute pictures with him and I. He pulled my hair out. He was giving hugs and loves and kisses. He's just so adorable. So loving. Loves to hug. Especially when you start singing the I Love You song from Barney. He just starts hugging real tight. And nightly prayers now, he just hugs and smiles, and he sits there and gabs with it like he's trying to say it. I wouldn't change anything for the world. It's just perfect. This is a little bulky though there. I don't know which way to put it. As it gets more and more washed, it should. It's the vanilla, right? Yep. That's a good one. That's the nasty one. And then, it's hot. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. So I'm going to bring this back real quick. And I'm going to open mine up very quickly. Make sure it tastes delicious. And I knew I was going out, so I brought that with me. Sometimes I'm smarter than I look. Just saying. Yes, yes. Second one of the day. Should be the last one of the day. One never knows, though. All right. All right. Sorry, I got cut off. A phone call came through. So I was saying my coffee tastes delicious and very good. I'm just going to go drop this off, and then I do want to go run and get that turkey because it needs time to thaw in the refrigerator. Besides that, I mean, I feel good that I got the wall decorations up. I haven't brought out, I only have like a tote and a half of Christmas things, and I'm just worried. Tosh hasn't put her tree up yet, and I'm just worried if I put my tree up, Everly gets into everything. And Trey, 14 months old, yes, you tell him no, and he'll look at you, and he'll go, no, 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 and then he'll touch it. I don't know. Too funny. I have to say, my cats do not mess with it. When they were kittens, they did. Bam is the one that would most likely, he's just a little devil, that little cat. And it's funny. He's the dad, and, he's the smallest of them all. When Dino was standing next to Bam today, I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize how much bigger Dino is. I need to weigh him again because he's over 20 pounds. So I need to weigh myself, then pick him up and weigh. And he is cool with rubbing against you, snuggling on you, but he doesn't like to be picked up. Now, Pebbles, she likes to be held like a baby. She, on her back, rub her belly. I mean, she thinks she's a baby. She thinks she's human. She's also the one that if you throw like those little fuzzball cat, you know what I mean? She'll actually go get it, drop it at your feet, and you can keep throwing it with her. So that's too funny. Well, I wonder if my team will came. And if it did, I want to do a haul video tonight. Make it and get that taken care of. Because I am getting more organized this Christmas. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I tried to put the hairs back, but it is what it is. So let's go to Walmart and get that turkey. I got to pick up a couple other things as well, but I actually need to pick up Diet Pepsi too. Can you remind me? Because I'm telling you, I get in the store sometimes, and what kind of blindness would that be? Shopping blindness? I don't know. Something, right? Dementia? Could be. So, some people have discussed about, the live with Jerry, and I just don't get how she can't be truthful about things, That's what's kind of bothersome. But it is what it is, So, honestly, I like to see people help themselves, I like to see people who, and it might sound rude and crude, it might, but I don't like people being lazy and blaming it on things, because, you know, she had a channel, and it was, well, her vlog channel, we'll say, it was something with limitations. I believe she put a lot of the limitations on herself. I'm sorry to say that. Because she did have that knee surgery, you know, years ago, and then she complained of knee pain. Well, I don't know why, if you complain of knee pain for so long, and that was something that created your limitation, that you wouldn't have went to an orthopedic and have them look at that knee. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it was years, guys. It was years. And then I believe it was Diane Williams that asked about an infectious disease doctor because of her wounds, boo-boos, bed sores. And Jerry said, at first she said no, and then she goes, well, I do have an infectious disease doctor. She's talking about New York. No. You should be seeing, with those wounds, I am surprised they didn't send you to an infectious disease doctor. Like, seriously. Do they refer you to things and you just don't follow through? And how come it's always no problem if you cancel a doctor's appointment? Because they know. They know that you have good days and bad days. You're still taking up a spot of a person that might have needed to go. So, yeah, people get upset with that. There's people that are fighting for their lives, and you're canceling that so-called doctor's appointment that, you know, it's okay. Could have taken it away from somebody that's really fighting for it, or is in so much pain, needs to see their oncologist or primary, whichever doctor. It's just being courteous, being responsible. And if you're in so much pain that you cancel these doctor's appointments, that's all the reason to go, to explain that you're in so much pain and where the pain is located and how you're feeling. Your spoon theory, your time blindness, your, I don't know, where you come up with all these. You just must be reading everything on the internet, because it's like, you know, and that whole thing with the Sam's Club, you look it up and it says all Sam's Club accepts EBT. But then I thought, you know what? I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. So I called, and the one that was closest to her in her area, and they did say they accepted it, and I didn't record it or anything, so I didn't want to call back. So Tasha did it, and I recorded it, and I posted it. And I posted that, you know, all Sam's Clubs take it. I also used her words, not mine. I didn't splice, dice, or do anything. It's on her video. So, or live, whatever. But she'll come up with a reason or an excuse and say, well, I didn't mean that. Well, that's what you said. So, and you hate me so much, and to say that you love each and every hater, that's not true either. Like, come on. Be honest, that's all. You know, I think Jim needs to say no to her more often. I think by doing that, she would get up and get her things. Why? Well, if you don't bring her morning coffee in bed, and you just ignore her, she will get up. She might be frustrated. She might yell. She might cry. But she will get up and do it. Because why? Because she really can. She really can. And she was talking about horseback riding and she's saving jeans. I do have to say that out of all her vlogs and her videos, I have never seen her in a pair of jeans. Yes, I seen her in the overalls, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I never seen her in a pair of jeans. So why would you save them? Do they fit? That's another thing. If they don't fit, I mean, even I've downsized and got rid of them. I've decided if they're too loose, where I could pull them up and down without unbuttoning them, I'm not keeping them. Yes, I did. I kept them in case I put weight back on. But I think with not keeping them, it will make sure I don't. And if I do, oh well. There's like the thrift store and such, you know, and she's going to make donations. How many times has she made donations that anyone has seen? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong that she's worn jeans in any of her videos. She has always been in a dress. You know, even you go back to when she hit 1,000 subscribers. She was in a dress, and there's nothing wrong with that. Wear a dress every day. That's fine. That's cool. If you're not a jean person, then why save them? Why not go ahead and just let them go? It's just taking up more space. So, you know, and funny how I talked about it. I put my dresser in my closet, and then y'all put your dresser in your closet. You're taking up a lot of space with your dresser because you can't hang only on the two sides. It is what it is, guys. But she doesn't listen to me, and she doesn't watch my car vlogs. It's just, you know, I watched the videos about me or lives about me that didn't talk too great. I'm not gonna lie. After my knee surgery, I watched JHP lie about me horrifically and then try to make it like it really happened. And when I asked her to send me the email, oh, her husband said it had a virus and she deleted it. Liar. Liar, because it wouldn't matter. You already opened it. But it was so fake. That's all. To make me look like garbage. When in all actuality, she was the one behind the scenes talking about everybody. Sorry I brought that up, but it just led to that because that is what it is too. And a year ago, my life was miserable with everything that was going on. Miserable. And I will never go back to being that person no matter what. Nope. I will continue being me. I will stand strong. And I will do me every single day. I will wear my little Timu hair. I will do what I like. One thing I won't do is be lazy. I did play a sloth this weekend. However, it wasn't that I didn't get up and do things. I had gotten my laundry out and stripped my bed and put my new bedding on. And I didn't do that right away, but I did it the next day. So, And also with walking, you know, it helps you. It helps your heart. It helps your lungs. You know, even if you're a person that can only walk like 50 steps or something, you know, because there's people that are really ill that cannot do these things. But, you know, even if they go 1 or 2 more steps, it's helpful for them. And then there's some that can't walk at all. Like, there's a video that I watched on Facebook, and this gentleman has absolutely no legs. Just, he's like from the hips down. You should see everything that this man does. And he does it with his arms. I wonder if she'll come on and do a live or do a car vlog or do a video and let everybody know how her appointment went. I'm sure she was nervous. you know, because that's a serious thing. I remember my brother being nervous about a lot of different things when, you know, he had cancer and he was going through everything, and they tried all the chemo, and then, I mean, he would have did anything to beat it, and it just, there was no beating it, sadly to say. Very sad to say. But let me go in Walmart and get a turkey and a couple other things. And these are the bags that I had left in my house that I need to put in the back again. So I'll be back. All right. It took a little bit. It is now 4:15. And I bought these because, of course, I got hungry in there. They have butterballs, turkeys, for I think it was 58 cents, and then another turkey for 35 cents. So anybody that maybe is on a lower income and has had problems because of turkey prices, that's a good price. So I was very happy. It's a little over 20 pounds that I purchased. So I got that. I've got some stuff for the Thanksgiving dinner. I need to make a list, and then I need to check it off of what I have and what I need. So I already got the Cool Whip for the pumpkin pies. Then they had these little cookies there that you put in the oven, and they had either trees or snowmen. I got those for the girls. I'll invite them down, not tonight, but I'll invite them down and we can make cookies together. Just throw them in the oven. I do plan on doing my cutouts, and I'm going to take a bite. Excuse me. Now I'm like Foodie Beauty, right? Oh, you get in there, and I don't know about any of you guys, I get hungry. And then, you know, I realize, yeah, well, you're hungry because you haven't eaten. So I tried not to buy a lot of junk food, but these are definitely my favorite chip. Jim and Jerry, you like chips? Try these. They're pretty dang good. They're the sour cream and cheddar. They're not hot. They're not spicy. They're delicious. I like them better than the name brand, the Lay's or anything. Oh, I also like those crunchy chips. What are they? Oh, I can't remember. Cottage something. I like those too, but these are good. Plus, the Dollar Tree, those chips are phenomenal. But you know what? These are really good. Anybody want a bite? Beauty bite. So I'm just gonna go home. I've got 3 big bags here. I think the total is like 120 something. It's unreal. I made sure to get my diet soda. I got that. I got Tasha some soda. My sister drinks Diet Pepsi, but she usually brings she drinks like the flavored water. She normally brings that with her. And I just realized for my 2 nieces, they usually come with iced coffee though, I'm not gonna lie. But I definitely got to get a regular bottle of Mountain Dew. Because they come over for desserts. And then what happens is they eat something sweet and then they'll nibble on the stuffing or the turkey. You know what I mean? So that's why I made sure I got a 20-pound turkey. And going through the turkeys to find the turkey that was bigger, I smashed my finger. But it was a success. So that's all that matters. I know, chewing with my mouth open is rude, so this is the last chip. I'm sorry. The one good thing, I don't go. If your mouth is still infected and you still have issues, you know, I know you say you went to the ENT. You might want to go to a dentist. You have free medical. So I don't understand. I just don't. But again, that could be me. Just like Jim. He could go. And yes, they cover dentures in Rolla, the Medicaid. They do. So, not sure why. He got his glasses. That's a good thing. Very proud of you and happy. I don't know if they were bifocal, but those are my next glasses. Is the bifocal, because I genuinely need them when I can't look at my phone. So if I'm watching TV, I can't read a text unless I take my glasses off. So I'm definitely getting the bifocals. That's it. I'm good. I just needed a couple tastes of that. I feel better. So I'll get this all put away. I'm sure, I didn't even check, I'm sure my Temu was delivered. I'll try to do a haul video, like, and if you see me in this, you know, or I'll say I changed from my night clothes. I will say that. But you'll know it's today, because I am gonna stay up on it. I'm trying to think of what type of wrapping paper. I kind of think I'm leaning towards like the old-fashioned, like the Santas and the snowmen, you know what I mean, that way. And then maybe doing some Santa gifts, not with LOL, but maybe doing the LOL for me. You see what I'm saying? So my thoughts are going. They're always going. If I could turn off my mind for 5-10 minutes, I'd be happy. I really would. Because if I'm not, thinking of things to do, going out and doing things and going grocery shopping, and then I'm trying to get to some comments. I did respond to some today. Then I went in the Discord for a little bit. That's in Sally's Discord. My grandkids came over with Tasha. I took some adorable photos, and Trey had his little shirt on from Lynn Biden. It's so adorable. He's so handsome, so handsome, and Lynn was so kind. And then they were so excited to see some decorations up at Nana's house. So that was about a good hour and a half, almost 2. And then, as you know, I ran to Dunkin' twice. And now I'm just going to go home, unload, check on the Temu. Since the grandkids were over and they had a snack, I'll make sure I get my kitchen floor all swept, and then I'll mop it and get that all cleaned up. There's a few dishes that I need to do. But yeah, I think I am going to have, I forgot what, I think it's beef stew I took out, to be honest with you, from the freezer. So Tasha mentioned she was doing breakfast for dinner, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I think I want something warm, like, my beef stew. I said, well, when you guys are done and it gets ready for bath time and story time and such, give me a text. Normally I just head down there right around 6 o'clock and spend a good hour and a half with them prior to bedtime. So it's nice. It's very nice that they're that close. So anybody wondering how Jerry made out? I know I am. I really do. I really hope if she's going to do a trial that she genuinely sticks to it and does it, and doesn't overtalk the doctor, doesn't cancel appointments, because with trial, you cancel, you're done. You have to find another trial and another trial. And there's not going to be hundreds of trials out there, because it's going to be like, if there's trials, a lot of them will be with the same facility. So be smart. Work smarter. That's what I'll say. Work smarter. And Jim, stand up. Stand up and say, no, you could do it. She mentioned about the dishwasher, how she used to do it. That's too funny, because I was just talking about how, rinse dishes and put them right in the dishwasher, wash them at night, get up in the morning, empty it. You're starting with a clean slate. There's nothing in the sink. She kind of brought that up. I'm sorry. Jerry, I know you watch me, and it's not hate. It really isn't. Would I give you tough love? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. Because I believe Jim said you had, like, the bar stools or whatever. Lean on that. Use your walker. Ask them for another rollator. Help you help yourself. It's not being rude. It's not. So, but I'm almost home. I'm going to get these, and I'm actually going to text Jared and say, hey, buddy, come help Mama. And he does. Even though it's before work, it doesn't matter. So, you know me, guys. Until later, I'll be back.